Dear listeners, my name is Robert Kinto. I welcome you to today's program. Welcome to the Uganda Diaspora P10 radio, broadcasting on shortwave frequency 15.405 megahertz, 19 meter band. In the studio today, I have the chairperson of Uganda Diaspora P10, Jackie Loya. Jackie has advice for our listeners about the voting procedures and conduct on the voting day, the 18th of February 2016. Please, Jackie, you're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Robert Kintu. Uganda Diaspora P10 brings you civic education and guidance on how you shall ensure your correct vote casting. The Uganda Diaspora P10 would like to guide you on how you can vote Dr. Kiza Besigye to make sure that we have a new president with new sets of policies that will develop Uganda. You must not have a national ID, but you must have a voter's slip. The slip will have your name, voting number, and tell you where your polling station is. Please listen to this radio daily and specifically on February 17th for special updates on voting day. We advise you to wake up very early on polling day and be at the venue before the ballot boxes arrive and are open to prevent ballot stuffing. Voting is from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. After casting your vote, please remain at the polling station to protect your vote until it is counted and announced. You must demand that you see the dates on the ballot boxes are intact and that the boxes are open and closed in front of you and that you see it with your naked eyes, the inside of it. Make sure that it is empty. Do not assume. See with your naked eyes. The wrong advice from the Electoral Commission that you have to leave the polling station after voting is unacceptable and illegal. The Uganda Diaspora P10 urges you to stay around the polling station after voting. Identify whoever may try to vote twice or many times. For example, the so-called crime preventers and Uganda People's Defense Force soldiers who are intending to do exactly that. We should not allow them to mess up with our vote. Uganda Diaspora P10 opposes the ban by the Electoral Commission on the use of cell phones or cameras at the polling station. We strongly defy and oppose these instructions. We ask you all to ignore this directive. Do not comply with any illegal orders or instructions that will allow Chigundu and his team to steal our votes. The directive from Dr. Chigundu is not specified in the laws of Uganda. We advise you to take pictures and record audios of anyone causing violence, behaving in manner that may lead to vote irregularities and rigging. Please be quick to send these messages and images to all social media platforms, for example, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, to Uganda Diaspora P10, and on our website, www.ugandadiasporap10.org, and to all local and international radios and televisions. Specify what it is, where it was taken, and if you know names of the people involved and the time of the event, we shall be very grateful. I repeat, after voting, remain at the polling stations and make sure that your ballots are counted properly and are reported accurately. Do not allow the electoral agents to inflate the results. we need to stand firm and steady that there will be no vote rigging, intimidation, and messing around with the vote. Dr. Kiza Besigye Chifefe is our candidate of choice. On the ballot paper, he is number 5 when you start to count from the first candidate. His color is blue, and his symbol is the key. I repeat, he is number 5 on the ballot paper. His color is blue, and his symbol is the key. We wish you a peaceful voting and election of our new president, Dr. Kiza Besigye, and we hope that you are part of the change that we have been waiting for and wanting for the last 30 years. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Barry Aloysius in the studio. Right now I have somebody on the line from Sweden, Stockholm, Sweden. Colonel Samson Monday. As you know, he has been living in exile for a long time and he's always on opposition side. We want to hear what Colonel Samson Monday says about the coming elections.
I'm very happy to be with you once again, Mr. Barry. And I'm still here in Sweden, as you know, in exile.
Yeah.
I'm still in the opposition.
Yeah.
We are struggling to see that we get democratic change in Uganda. And I take this opportunity to greet all everybody who is listening to us. So I'm here with you to share my views.
Okay.
On the situation in Uganda.
Okay. Tell us what is happening in Uganda. Tell us what is happening in Uganda. What are the grassroots P10 reporting to you?
As we are all aware that we are heading for election.
Yep.
It's just a matter of countdown. The tension is high.
Yep.
People have been campaigning. We have had 7 candidates campaigning.
Yep.
But from the look of things, those who want change, like me,
yep,
have picked out one candidate, that is Dr. Kiza Besigye. And I and other members of the other Uganda Diaspora,
yep,
are throwing our weight behind him,
yep,
to support his candidacy and make him succeed to win elections as he has always done. But this time the difference is that the will should be converted into state power so that we can see democratic change. Uganda has not had change of leadership in the last 30 years, and Uganda since independence has not had a change of leader peacefully. I think we are all praying that this time we see the leader being changed peacefully, and that will be the fundamental change that I, Museveni, and others promised the people of Uganda. So, from the reports we gather from the power team on the ground, they are set to sensitize the masses so that they can all come out and vote the leader of their choice.
Okay.
And this is the area we, as people in the diaspora, are helping. We're helping them to get coordinated, to get in the ground and do civic education, inspire the masses so that they all come out en masse on the voting day without fear. They vote, count their vote, and victory is in sight.
Mr. Samson, sorry to ask you this. You are a military man. You came with basic gear with Museveni through guns and all. Why do you think now that we just need barrels, not missiles, not guns, to chase out this dictatorship?
Mr. Barry and all listeners listening to us, times have changed. Times change and the strategies change, and so our methods of work. Those days, it became necessary that we go to the bush and fight to bring the change that we brought in 1986. And the change we brought in was to restore democracy so that subsequent elections could be free and fair, and we get change of leaders, not through the ballot, the bullets, rather through the ballot. This, unfortunately, has not happened as we planned, because other people that we had changed their mind along the way, and that made the difference between us and them. Some of us have been trained to sticking to the point that we fought to restore democracy, the rule of law, and allow the elections, that the results are reflecting the will of the people, and they can be converted into the change the people want. So the people in the diaspora along those lines have come up. We are a team from different parts of the world, and those visiting our website, www.ugandadiasporap10.org, we see the lineup of people, the executive committee, where we have many members from different discussion groups on social media, and so the diaspora people have got involved, they have picked up the call, and I'm very happy that Uganda can now stand up and support peaceful change through the Power 10, P10.
Right now we have an email from US, and somebody is writing and say, what is your take on P10 intimidation to the ground, being called militia? That's how she wrote.
Yeah, there's a big difference between a militia and a team of volunteers, just for the purpose of good protection. A militia is a trained force, trained to use arms. But the P10 volunteers are just civilians or ex-combatants, if they may be there. They are not an army, they don't have weapons. Their weapons actually are the pen, the paper, the voter register, and nobody should call them a militia. But you should expect that power is sweet, and power is very hard to reach. The people in power want to stay in power by all means, including using forces of using arms. But the PPNB is a very peaceful organization. Civilians just say, voters, you come and vote. Don't fear. Exercise your rights.
we will guard your votes. We will count them properly. We will give you the result, the correct result. So for one to call them a militia is just this usual intimidation that those who don't want to get out of power might use, but the P10 are legally constituted because the government are allowed to have agents to even monitor and do civic education so that voting can be peaceful. So this talk about P10 that it is a militia is just what the other people call Wolokoso. And that should not scare anyone because P10 is not a militia. P10 does not intend to pick up arms and fight. They are just doing their rightful and constitutional role in participating in all activities of the electoral process as the law allows them.
Okay. It seems that we are out of time, but before I go, what shall be, may I ask you this, what shall be your reaction when the elections are rigged again?
First of all, I don't expect that this time the rigging will be witchcraft because the P10 under Dr. Kiza Refugees and the Forum for Democratic Change have really put mechanisms in place to detect and prevent the rigging. The rigging might be there and it will be minimal. But if it will become significant and we detect that this is too much and it has changed the will of people or it has negated or stopped the will of people from prevailing, we shall take constitutional actions to deal with the rigging until the rightful voted candidate is given his or her victory. We will not sit down and fold our arms, but we will take legal, constitutional action to make sure that the will of the people of Uganda prevails and they choose the leader of their choice.
Thank you very much, Mr. Samson Mande from Stockholm, Sweden. We wish you the best, and we hope.
And I wish you the best. I wish all Ugandans who are going to be voting to come out to vote peacefully, to vote for one another. I also wish to take this opportunity to speak to the candidates, both in the opposition and in government, that this is just a process of choosing a leader. And when the leader comes, you are all partners in development. You want to begin a new chapter where the opposition and people in the government work together for developing our nation. They should not be looking at each other as enemies. They are just opponents in politics. They value you. The world has operated like that. Like in these countries we live, people have different political parties, but they all work together to develop their nation. Let's look at the nation's interest. Let's not ask what the nation should do for us, but rather what we should do for the nation. Okay. I would like to see Dr. Kiza Besigye and Museveni and Chalia and Lanika and Diaro working together as a team of Uganda.
Listeners, you're welcome to Uganda Diaspora P10 Radio, the radio dedicated to keeping you up to date on the election events as they unfold. We shall be reporting throughout the voting day on the following frequencies:
6 a.m. to 9 a.m. on 9490 kilohertz, 31 meter band, and from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on 17840 kilohertz, 16 meter band, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. on 17840 kilohertz, 16 meter band, and from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. on 15680 kilohertz, 19 meter band. Please tune in and get the truth about the election results.
Remember, you are all eligible to cast your vote. Voting is the birthright of any adult Ugandan. As long as you are a legal citizen of Uganda, you are eligible to vote. Even if you don't have a national ID, your voting slip is still enough to get validated by the polling officer.
How to behave while at the polling station. Follow the official Electoral Commission voting guidelines. Remember, it is a secret ballot. No one should tell you which candidate to take. You must be alone in the ballot cabin. Do not get coerced by anyone into making a choice contrary to your own will. There will be security persons all over the place, but just ignore them. Do not get intimidated by their presence. Do not fall prey to their provocations. Just stay calm and cast your vote in secrecy.
How to behave after voting. Stay around the polling station until the votes are counted. Be calm and do not fall into any provocation from anyone. Just observe what is going on. And if you notice any irregularities, put it out in public or on social media or contact a P10 activist.
After votes have been counted at the polling stations, inform the P10 coordinators at the district. Escort the ballot boxes to the districts on border or in private cars to ensure no one tampers with the ballot boxes before results are consolidated.
Be vigilant, be alert, be observant, and conscious of anything that seems to be out of the norm. Your vote counts. Kiza Besige depends on it.
Your vote is your voice. Your vote is what will bring the change we have been waiting for. The time is now. Today is the day that we shall experience change in Uganda through the ballot, but not the bullet.